Yes, that's it.
Yes! She gets it, mate!
Okay guys, so day 2 on the Honda Accord. What are we doing today, Cameron?
Well, we've got quite a few things down here. So, spark plugs, quite expensive, but they should do the job. And obviously they're iridium, so they should give us all the performance and life that we need, especially when we start pushing this a little bit later on. Importantly, just a bit of basic maintenance. We've got a belt and a pulley. Hopefully the belt's the right length.
Yeah,
double check.
Properly double check that.
But
yeah. English model should be
the
fine.
main part of today is going to be putting in the new drive shaft, because ours, as we showed you, has a massive wobble.
Yeah, we'll crack on with the rest of the car. I think also it would be worth us doing a little jet wash down here, but there's some movement up and down there. That's up and down, whereas, which is what we don't want. The drive shaft isn't moving back and forth, but up and down. So hopefully it's not the half shaft, but today we will definitely be finding out. First of all, yeah, that is the right way. Are you pressing the brake? Holding it all the way?
Yeah.
There you go. So
Interesting.
especially if you don't have a dust cap, make sure you always try and have a dust cap or a hubcap or the center cap for your alloy, because that protects that from rusting. And if that rusts on, you're in for a bad time.
Yeah, good luck.
Anyway, there we go. So we are going to go to Halfords before we finish this and try and get another collet, just because it's not good to reuse these things. Plus it's extremely difficult to reuse them, so it's not really worth your time. I don't advise using this on a fast speed, but if you use it on a low speed, it should be okay. There we go.
Same situation. So we just took a quick break to have a think, and I managed to do it.
Oh, you managed to do it?
Yeah, just put this on sideways and hit it.
Oh, good stuff.
The other way. So now we're loose, which is good, and we're off on the bottom as well. So hopefully, if we now push this through,
Well, take the nut off, and we'll pull this all the way back.
yeah. But if we push this through, we should be fine.
There you go.
Needle nose, do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Ah, it doesn't matter. They're so brittle anyway. They probably needed to be changed.
Well, they're not meant to be zip ties.
Well, yeah, obviously, but they just came off. We're good.
It's meant to be something that goes in there.
And now we need to hit this through, and with this at a lower angle, it'll be longer. And then
Yeah, bro, you got all the strength.
well, yeah, no, because it's all loose.
Yeah. Big and wide. See? Now you turn the wheel.
Okay, there we go. That's what we needed.
It's not all the way.
Yeah, but it's because it didn't happen before, because that was on there.
I need to get this boot out, mate. Here. That's the next thing.
Just got a Yankee. It's got the C-clip inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, but yanking is
We don't need the axle.
pry.
Pull it.
Well, I can pull the drive shaft, but it's not going to just pull in the boot.
Yeah, but that's what we did before. That's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
if you want me to.
No, you gotta put like in and then pull it out. So it's
Already out now. That's
What?
it, it's not going to go back in.
What?
And I'm not. Yeah, that's it. Go on, one more. Yes, that's it, done.
Oh.
Okay.
You've got it.
Finally. Yeah, there is a C clip on it. It's on this side. It's on this line.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's quite loose. Although there's a load of there's a load of grease everywhere. There it is.
What?
It's holding the boot.
Yeah. But you see this one, Cameron? That's difficult to move, and this is difficult to move.
Yeah.
Whereas that one's just sloppy.
To show here, all this
Grease is
all this grease and crap, that's all come out of that little hole.
Yeah, that's
Because as it's spun around, it's just pissed it out everywhere.
This side's clean. Everything's nice and clean down there. Whereas, as you can see, Cameron over here,
Look at all that. But it's thick.
it's CV grease. CV grease. If you buy a new dry shaft that doesn't come with a nut, then that is really bad.
And this was like the budget cheap spec as well.
Well, to be fair, budget's cheap spec. Retail value on this was 190 quid plus a surcharge. So they're still not cheap. We got it on trade at 100 quid, but you know, it's still quite a lot of money. Do you want me to go under? Push it in? So I'm just guessing.
No, I think we're on it.
I don't think you are, mate. Oh yeah, you are. You keep doing it. Yeah, go on. Yes, that's it.
We on?
Yeah, go on.
Right, so just so we have a slightly easier time next time, I'm just going to put a bit of copper,
Well, it wasn't particularly hard this time.
just to make sure it doesn't seize up. Just get a bit of copper onto here. But yeah, should be nice and easy to do. There we go.
Good enough?
Yeah, up. Put a tiny bit of pressure on it.
Yeah.
Just a tiny.
I think.
You going? Okay. Now put it down.
Fella, if I tap it, you can line it up. There you go.
There's the lighting, but this boot here is all ruined. So when we start pushing on it, we are going to have to change that. But
Yeah.
do that, we're going to have to change it.
Doing 2,000 miles, you don't want to, because you didn't tighten up the bolts.
Oh yeah, it's 245 newton meters. Oh god, this is going to be fun. You on it?
Yeah.
Sweet. There we go.
Torque on that.
That's loud.
That's enough.
It's just enough so it doesn't back off that easily. That'll be fine.
Because that's where it was meant to be. You see, that's where the thing was meant to be held.
So we've done that.
I need to plug
We've
the
done
wire
that.
back
We
in.
zipped it up. We've done that. We've done the one on the bottom. We've done the tie rod. We'll get very used to changing Honda axles.
So guys, we're moving on to the spark plugs. We might need is it a colder, no, a hotter plug. Is it a colder or a hotter plug? I can't remember. For a turbo. Now we're asking questions.
See, this is the stuff that we need to properly research.
Well, we did it all at college, but I don't remember any of it.
We didn't go that far. See, our college, this is the thing that you might not know, that we are actually technically qualified. We both did a diploma, then I stayed and did a degree, while Alex was out working and getting married and whatnot. So we are technically qualified. It's just obviously specifics on certain cars.
I can't remember any of it really.
No, mate.
I've got an engine calculator, and that's about all it is.
Yeah, all that stuff from college was years ago. So yeah, we're just putting all our knowledge and experience and friendship into this channel.
Yeah, we'll learn. We've made enough mistakes. God,
she's got the
some suction on there. Yeah, there we go. That's one.
This is quite important. Yeah, so it's clearly different, which means there must have been an issue, or something as to why that's different. I mean, it doesn't really matter for now. It's just when we go and push on it, we want everything to be the same.
We want a strong spark.
And
we don't
also,
want to.
and also we want to know what it is, because if there's an issue, then we now know if there's an issue in, well, either 4 or whatever cylinder,
Yeah.
then we probably know where that's going to be from.
No, to be fair, they're crush washers, aren't they? So
It's a little bit more loose than I would like, but
there you go. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with changeovers. It's quite white though, so when they're white hot like that, it usually means they've gone quite lean.
as we showed you on the BMW 530 a little while ago, around each of these is a little circle gasket, which is probably why there's that oil, because again, it's white down in the cylinder.
Yeah.
Right. This is the point of these first couple of videos on this car, is just to
Make
learn
it fresh as well.
You know, learn the car. We don't know anything about it. I mean, as you've seen, it's clearly been to Poland with the oil sticker, so who knows what they've done over there. You know. But to be fair, as you mentioned, for 150,
Actually, to be fair, I think they've done pretty well over there.
150,000 miles.
They've done well over there, yeah.
Blooming good.
What we're going to do is we'll replace the plugs today, but the next thing on the list is definitely going to be a rocker cover gasket. NGKs.
So I'm just going to double check.
The length of them.
They go down a little bit further.
Do they?
Tiniest bit. You want to be safe, but I mean, I think you can see the new one is a tiny bit higher. So we'll just check that. Right, so we've just done a bit of research, and this is what the number is what it's recommended. So
By NGK.
yeah, so we're pretty confident it's going to be fine, even though it's a little bit longer.
Well, we've also haven't got our airbox yet, because they decided they were going to try and deliver it from 7 till 9 p.m. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Who's going to be
7
at work
p.m.
at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m? I don't know what Hermes were thinking. No shout outs to Hermes today.
Was that just...
Black Circles were good. They were on time for the Michelins.
So when are you going to get it tomorrow? Or
I'm actually going to have to go check on my phone and see what the Hermes track parcel's saying.
Hermes?
It's Hermes.
Mate, you're never getting that.
Mate, no shout out to Hermes. No ratings for Hermes.
Hermes will send it like on top of your roof and be like delivered, and then they'll send a picture of it as well.
It's like, you prick, you weren't in.
Yeah, once one of my friends, well, actually, you know Dan, they put it in not his neighbour's but the one next to that shed, saying it was delivered.
No ratings, Hermes. No ratings.
Yeah, I would not choose Hermes.
It wasn't my personal choice. It's just what the eBay sender did. Probably cheap, innit?
Yeah, but it's cheap for a reason.
Michelin, total performance. We've got the French on the
If
Japanese
that doesn't
car.
get us a 10-minute round the ring,
We should have gone for the Toyos to go full Jap.
maybe on the next set.
Yeah, no, we're not going semi-slicks.
Not yet.
Nah, not too tight on that. Don't want to strip those bolts in the rocker cover. I think we want to spray that something else. Well, the whole rocker cover needs to get a makeover. What colour should we go for the rocker cover and the cover itself, the spark plug cover?
Well, we need to clean it up and get this blue popping.
Maybe we can go for a blue top bit. We can spray that black bit blue.
Yeah, maybe the black bit blue, but to be honest, I like the silver. I think just getting it resprayed.
Yeah, respray it silver, but then maybe we can make that the same colour as this. I don't know.
Because people say go red, but I don't know if
Everyone goes red, and it's not actually a Type R, is it?
yet.
Yet. Moving on to the next thing, is we're going to do this belt and the deflection pulley there as well.
By the way, this so down here, this pulley is connected by this bit just here. So if we swing the pulley, this way, it'll come away from the belt, and then we'll be able to take the belt off.
So you have to kind of get it there, and then obviously click it onto, and then you get your spanner, quite a big one, and then it makes that. Oh, sorry.
From here.
So from here, get your spanner, quite a big one, so it makes it life easier. And then that, it will contact the mount a bit, but it just gives enough for us to get the belt off. And then if I let it go, it's going to go back quite a lot further than it did before, because obviously there's no belt there to tension. A quick tip for routing as well, if it's ribbed, you usually know which way it's going to go.
Okay, I think I got it.
So as you can see, this one in the middle has no ribs on it, so you know you need to put the flat surface on there. We're going to try and replace that.
But this pulley here that holds the tension generally goes. This one actually isn't too bad, to be fair. Yeah, it doesn't rattle or anything, but as we're here, we're going to change it.
For our new one. Oh yeah.
So we've got this holding it so it doesn't move around. Then hopefully we'll get enough torque to be able to loosen this.
It's going the other way anyway, so it doesn't matter. The tension moves the other way, so it doesn't matter. I just realised.
So I'll do it by hand so we have enough room.
So that's fine.
To be
It's a little bit
fair,
older. It's good, but it's a little bit older, isn't it?
it's had some life, but
Yeah, you can see it's a little bit dirty, a little bit of grease,
I mean, you would run that.
but I'd run that for, if it was my daily, you just leave that, you know? But it's just because we're going on a long trip, you know, so we just want to make sure everything's good.
Alright, so now putting the new pulley on, we just had a little bit of an issue because there's actually a nut on the back of this and it's just loose. So we're holding it with a screwdriver.
So get everything put around the right place first.
Please.
Oh, you need to do a lot of stuff first. So this needs to go around the top here, around this one,
No.
around this one, but then that one, the bottom one needs to
No.
come up over that, no? She fits, she sits. That's that on there. Right, I think we're good. So you can see that you can barely reach that now, and that's all the slack it takes up, so that's
Yeah, so this here needs to go around the pulley that we just changed, and the pressure going that way is what holds the tension. Pretty sure that's it because
yeah, that's the right foot.
we got the
We've
routing.
got to get this thing off.
Yeah, he needs to come back a little bit. Yeah, we got the routing correct anyway.
It's
We just have to go with the
pulley
slack.
you want to go for.
Yeah, you have to go with the slack. But I think, so we've done the pulley, we've done the belt, we've done the drive shaft. It's been quite a successful day.
So we're going to have this little see what it's like. Definitely still too loud.
Yeah, but the exhaust hasn't come yet.
Yeah.
Mate, this is going to be like a 2 or 3 parter just fixing this car.
Jesus Christ. That's fixed, mate. Let's just see on that 50. It's at 60 itself.
Yeah, it's
Let's
just,
see what the Michelins are like. Yeah, well, not that much because it's a little bit damp, but apparently they're amazing in the damp, so
all over the place.
there's no wobble there at all, mate. It's not too bad.
She's got it.
Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday last. We got this car Wednesday last week. Come Wednesday next week, we fixed the drive shaft. We've got 4 new tyres on it. We've got a whole service done on it. New belt, mate. If it wasn't for the clutch is a bit weird, isn't it?
It's a classic.
It's a Honda clutch, so it's on and off. But if it wasn't for the delivery on the intake and the exhaust, we'd be done.
Yeah, because we probably had enough time today.
Yeah. Let's see what she's got.
Oh, I was expecting more
Yeah.
RPM than
Yes! She gets it, mate!
that. Yeah, she's not.
She's not slow!
She's not slow, but she needs some more power.
She needs some more power, but my god, that is a fun engine.
But that's what Honda's all about. This is why we want to compete against a Golf R in this, because Golf R just doesn't give you that like ultimate smile and like the fun factor.
It is cool having the loud exhaust when you're romping, but when you're not romping, it's not cool, trust me.
She's ready.
She's ready, bro. Right, that's it. So biggest problem was that drive shaft. Like, it just gave you no confidence to go fast at all, because it just feels, obviously it does, it feels horrible. Also, all the wheels are balanced now. We put the more unbalanced wheels in the back and the more inherently balanced wheels in the front. That's also helped.
Yeah, but she is looking mega. So we cleaned it, we've sorted out the tyres. I haven't sorted the exhaust yet, that's the next bit, but like all the major things are wrong. Sorry, I fixed. All the major things that were wrong are fixed. Well, I think she's ready and we should get back, start editing this video.
Yeah, no, mate, I'm so excited after that. She just like got the tyres. I mean, compared to how she wasn't even in the worst shape when we got her, but like now just seeing the tyres on it, the drive shaft fixed, like you could literally, you know, even with the exhaust right now, you could jump in this, we could go to wherever. It's been serviced. We got the oil filter in, oil, spark plugs that can do 50,000 miles, because they're the Iridium ones that come in the 2.4. We've got a new belt, new tensioner pulley, you know, shit's ready to go. Aircon's working. Fair.
But yeah, I mean, she's ready pretty much, or she's ready at least for the next part, which we'll see in the next video, where we'll be doing probably a rocker cover gasket, we'll be doing the exhaust, we're doing the airbox, maybe just other couple of things that we find. But that's pretty much for next week. So we thank you for watching this time, and we'll see you in the next video.
Cool. Loving this thing. Everything's just working. It's just all coming together.